It's unlike anything you've ever tried. There's really nothing like it until you go and try it. Like I said, the camaraderie you build just being out there in the boat with your team, it's really unlike anything else.
There's kids out there that have tried everything and then come along here and fall in love with it, and that's how I got involved. But if you have belief and you have the will, anybody can do it if they want to do it. If they've just got to have that will, determination, and the right support along the way.
This is my 6th year rowing, and I chose to be involved with SORA because I found myself not really getting into all the sports that I tried. I think it's like a new level of teamwork and everyone's pushing with the same goal.
These kids are here 6 days a week. I think people don't realize how hard the sport is and how much work that they put into it. With nothing. We started with 5 kids up in Inverness, and then a 14-year-old standing in front of me telling me he was going to go to the Olympics. And there he is at 28, sitting at the start line at the Olympics.
Welcome to The More You Nona. My name is Kevin Kendrick and I am your Lake Nona expert. And today we're going to check out the South Orlando Rowing Association. Let's go check them out. I'm joined by Coach Terry Davison. And Coach, why rowing?
Why rowing? I think what I would say about it, Kevin, is it's a kind of off-brand sport. We're, we got the mainstream sports, and we're kind of going against them to try and get kids in. So people don't understand the sport. It's a tough sport. But what it does teach you is teamwork, or discipline. These kids are here 6 days a week. I think people don't realize how hard the sport is and how much work that they put into it. The other thing is we give a home to some kids that don't fit into the mainstream sports. There's kids out there that have tried everything and then come along here and fall in love with it. And that's how I got involved, through my older son, who if you threw a ball at him, it was going to hit him in the face. And he just didn't fit into anything whatsoever, came along and got involved. And then his younger brother, he just would come along when he had nothing better to do. He was the natural athlete, right. Good soccer player, good basketball player, good runner. And he then got more and more involved through his older brother, and he's now a 2-time Olympian.
Parker, I have known you since 1st grade. I have seen you grow into a young man, but I've also seen you rowing since middle school, and you took that to the collegiate level.
Yep.
Why did you choose to start rowing?
So I started rowing, I'm actually a month away now from this being my 13th year here at the team. I started rowing essentially because I tried every other sport I could, didn't quite fit into it. I started playing soccer back when I lived up north, which is a little more casual, came down here and got beat pretty consistently. So I wanted to try another sport. I found SORA through Facebook or something. I came here and I've been here pretty much nonstop ever since.
And rowing has really taken you all across the United States.
Yeah.
Because not only was it here when you were with SORA, but you also went to college and rowed.
Yeah.
Up in Philadelphia.
Yep.
And I know that was a little bit different, but what was your experience like in college?
So college rowing, it's a huge step up. It's definitely what pretty much all of us here really want to get to. It's a lot of work. It's waking up at 4:30 in the morning, driving down to the boathouse, getting out there on the water before sunrise. But it's a lot of fun, a lot of work, a lot of commitment, but it's a really fun environment to be around with a lot of kids that are very similar to you in college.
Well, I just rowed with SORA on Lake Mary Jane, and I will say this: one, it's an amazing workout. It's a lot harder than expected, and your kids should definitely be getting engaged with the South Orlando Rowing Association.